There's chaos down here in Bournemouth this morning. Look at this queue of people behind me. Do you think they've come down to see me? The famous local food reviewer, Greeno Eats? Of course not. Don't be ridiculous. The reason we are here, if you come round this way, camera person, follow me round here. We have come down to Smokey Mose Spud Wagon here in Bournemouth in the square. They have a little market here every Sunday. There aren't normally queues like this for it though, in spite of it being very, very good. The reason people have turned up today, Spudman is here. That's right. Ben from up in Tamworth has come down to support my local Spudman. So we've come down here, we're going to try out some of the spuds and let you know what we think. It's a beautiful, sunny spring day here in Bournemouth. What could be better than coming down to the seaside, not eating disappointing touristy fish and chips, but getting a good jacket spud in you. Right, you're not even open yet. People have been here since 4 o'clock in the morning queuing. Where are we? 20 to 10, another 20 minutes they'll be open. I'm gonna get myself set up and get some spuds. Actually, before they open up, let me tell you about the things they've got on offer here today. The spuds, classic cheese and beans. Who doesn't love cheese and beans on a jacket spudder? But what's special about what Smokey Mose do, he's got his own smoker at home and he smokes all his own meats to make the fillings. Kicking chicken, cheese, home smoked barbecue pulled chicken, sauce, spring onions, jalapenos, ranch, all sorts on there. Tex-Mex, chili in there, homemade pico de gallo, a terrific tuna, clucking curry. All of these are actually homemade fillings. Nothing's coming from your supermarkets or whatever. He's making them all himself. And they're pretty reasonably priced. £7 to £7.50? I think that's good. Anyway, what I think I might do, I might ask Smokey Mose himself, and I might ask this man.
Sorry.
You're fine, you do what you got to do. You walk in the shot. Yeah, I'm good.
We'll come
You're
round
good.
behind.
Yeah, go ahead. And I'm going to ask them which ones they recommend me to have. See you in a minute. So look how mad this is. This is the queue. People have been here since 4 in the morning apparently waiting for this. And it goes all the way up Richmond Hill there. I don't know how far up Richmond Hill. Let's go and have a little look. There's the ivy there. Not so many people in the ivy this morning. Yeah, going all the way up the hill. That's mad.
4, 3, 2, 1.
There we are. They are open. The first customer about to get served. You've been here since 4 o'clock in the morning.
Charlie.
Bless him. So then, folks, got myself set up here. Kind of Danny style. Got me table and chairs. While I'm waiting for the spuds to cook, time for a little swig, obviously, from our friends Holy. Great deals on at the moment. I'll tell you about them in a second. It's a new flavour I've got here. This is one of their energy drinks. This is the Cola Koala. A beautiful little koala on the cup too. It's Holy's birthday month. 5 years old they are this month in April 2026. So on top of using my usual codes, Greeno to get 10% off your order, or Greeno5 to get £5 off your first order, if you go and buy their starter pack and it's your first order with them, they'll give you an extra £10 off as well. So use my Greeno5 code to get your £5 off. You'll get another tenner off. That's £15 off altogether. I really like this stuff. So many good flavours. They do milkshakes, energy drinks, hydration drinks, iced teas. I tell you what, maybe I should have made some of this up for the people in the queue here. They've been here for hours. They might need a little energy boost. So here we go, they're in full flow now. Got a little production line going. Spudman there, we got Vicky from the Jacket Potato Ladies in Portsmouth. And the main man himself, Smokey Mose here. It's all happening. I've got 3 different potatoes here to sample. This, the classic cheese and beans. There we are, we've got some sauce on top of there as well, some crispy onions. Oh, that is not your bog standard cheesy bean spud, is it? If I make one at home, it's just got cheese and beans. This, you've got the sauce, you've got the onions, lovely. Next, this is Smokey Mose's recommendation for me to try. This is the kicking chicken. So it's smoked chicken in a barbecue sauce. We got some sour cream on there. We got spring onions. We got jalapenos, cheese. Looks good. And then I asked Spudman what he would recommend, and he says wherever he goes, he likes to try the one that's got chili in. So this is the Tex-Mex. Smoked beef chili, again, jalapenos, pico de gallo on there, all sorts of good stuff. So I think we're going to start this way and make our way along here. Do I put the lids back on? Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to put the lids back on. Keep it warmer. It's a nice spring day here, but blimey, it's windy. You can probably see the flags fluttering around a little bit. So, there we go. Oh. I'm not going to give you any clues as to what they tasted like, just having munched that little bit off the fork. But I'm looking forward to both of them. Okay. In comes the classic cheese and beans. Nice crispy potatoes there. That is absolutely key, I think. When you're getting a jacket spud, you've got to have the skin crisped up a bit. You don't want flabby, soggy skin. It's got to have a little bit about it. And the skin's the best part, isn't it? In fact, it's good for you, isn't it? It's a really good source of fibre. So, let's see how the spud is cooked first. Yeah. Soft, fluffy on the inside. Lovely little crisp to that skin. It's a good spud. Let's get into these fillings though. Cheese, beans, this sauce, I just got a little bit of that sauce. It's something called shack sauce. It's got a really nice background chili kick. Right, let's get a bit of everything. Come in and have a little look at this. We got cheese pulls going on here. Who doesn't love a cheese pull? Well, actually me when I'm trying to eat it, because it all ends up down my chin. But it looks good. It looks good. That's really good. Cheese and beans is a classic. It's quite a mild cheese they're using here. You've got that nice whack of that chili heat from that sauce. And crispy onions add a little bit of flavour, but a texture. That's really tasty. And like I say, the fact that the spud is cooked so well really helps. When they're doing something this busy, you might expect quality to be compromised a little bit, but based on the way this spud is cooked, I think they've done it perfectly. That's delicious. You know what? I'm going to let camera person have a taste of this, and then we're going to move on to the kicking chicken. Next up, this is Smokey Mose's own recommendation. This is the kicking chicken. What have we got in there? Cheese, homemade smoked pulled barbecue chicken, shack sauce, buttermilk ranch, jalapenos, spring onions, the lot. And how full is that jacket spud? Again, you make a jacket spud at home, are you putting that much filling into it? I mean, I don't generally, but... Right, let's get amongst it. Got a bit of everything.
Really?
Oh my goodness me. Come and have a look at this chicken. This kind of pulled chicken. It's smoky, it's in a barbecue sauce, and it's absolutely delicious. Quite a sweet barbecue sauce. But then you've got some of that shack sauce on top of it again, giving that little chili punch. Freshness from these little scallions, spring onions. And then my favourite little bit, these bad boys. You know me, and spicy food. I love it. I've got the cheese underneath again.
Okay, put it first.
Okay, but it's not garlic.
It's a really, really clever combination. You can see the skin here again. Look at this. Nicely crisped up. No flabby, soggy skin here. So can I fit all that in my mouth? Probably. I can see why Smokey Mose recommends this one. And what I love about this, like I said, he smokes all his own meat. Okay, so he's smoking chickens at home in a smoker to make this barbecue sauce with the chicken in. I mean, that is proper attention to detail. You can go and get a jacket spud in all sorts of places, can't you? Pubs and cafes and whatever, and they're just opening a tin of something and putting it on top. This is next level. That is so good. Third and final spud to try here. This is the Tex-Mex. So again, we're going to turn around. Homemade smoky chili, cheese, pico de gallo, which is like a sort of salsa-y kind of thing, isn't it? The sour cream on the top, and more of those jalapenos. I mean, that looks pretty as a picture to me. You've got coriander all over it there. I know some people won't like coriander, so bear that in mind. People think it tastes soapy or something. I just love it. Absolutely love it. Mrs. Greeno hates it. So if she was here today, she wouldn't even want to try this, which means I can eat the blooming lot. Right. Let's get some of this chili on there. Oh, yeah. Just going to find some of the chili by itself. Oh, a little bit of spud there. You got kidney beans in there. You got the beef in there. You got tomatoes. Oh yeah, you want some of this, don't you?
She does.
I don't think chili and dogs is a good combination, is it?
She don't care though.
That chili's got such a great flavour to it. You can pick up like the cumin in there. Oh yeah. Nice chunks of meat in there. Not just made with mince. Actually smokes the beef, chops it up. Oh yeah. The pico de gallo on there. So we got like tomato in there. There's red onion in there. Again, coriander in there. And that adds a really nice freshness to it all. It's clever. It's clever. Cheese as a base again.
Yeah.
Just adds that sort of unctuousness, doesn't it? And again, those cheese balls are great. Absolutely lovely. What's amazing about these two is the price, I think. So the cheese and beans, jacket spud, £7. I think that's fair. You got like 1.5 potatoes in there. You got all the cheese beans. You got the sauce, the onions. I think that's good. But the kicking chicken one and the Tex-Mex one here, and obviously we've got the meat in there and everything. Only £7.50 each, which I think is incredible. I mean, that is substantial, right? And there's no one who's going to eat one of those and not be full up. Right, between us, we've got to eat 3 of them, but you know, we'll have 1.5 each. The quality is just incredible. Absolutely incredible. This poor doggo over here has been in the queue for ages. We can smell all this nice food. Again, we're talking about the attention to detail. This pico de gallo is handmade. We're doing it with the tomatoes, the onions, chopping it all really finely. Absolutely love it. These people have been queuing here for a long, long time. I think they're going to believe the queue was worth it. Cool. This is a new flavour, this one, by the way. This koala cola. Nice and sweet. Kind of balancing some of that sort of spiciness from there. Like it. Right. We're going to finish this up between us now. And I'm going to come back to you with my final summary and a score. Well, what a bit of fun this has been. Obviously, I was, got round backstage, if you like, with Smokey Mose and Spudman and had a chat before it all kicked off and whatever. Don't want to disturb them too much while they're actually working, because there's a huge, great queue now. I mean, we're coming up to, what's it now, 20 to 12 now. They've been open about an hour and a half. That queue's not getting any shorter. They're ploughing through it, but people keep joining the back of it. Great to see, though. It's nice to see people coming out. Yeah, they're coming to see Spudman, but they're also supporting a local business, and hopefully they'll get an experience there, and they'll come back and experience it again. And I tell you what, I'll be back to experience it again, because all 3 of those jacket spuds I had were absolutely delicious. Standard cheese and beans. But it's not standard here, because you've got that extra sauce on, you've got the crispy onions on. Elevates the flavour. It's had regular butter on there. You can get garlic butter if you like. I had garlic butter on the other 2. Talking of the other 2, the Tex-Mex, as recommended by the Spudman. Delicious. Lovely smoky beef chili, freshness of that pico de gallo, a little bit of coriander on the top. Again, the cheese in there all melting and gooey. Lovely. My favourite though, and Smokey Mose's favourite, the kicking chicken. That barbecue pulled chicken, soft, smoky, sweet. Again, sauces over the top, spring onions in there, all sorts. Just brings it all to life, really vibrant flavours. A lot of people think a jacket spud is a boring kind of thing to eat. It's just a starch, isn't it? It's the same as rice or pasta or chips. It's what you put with it that makes it interesting, isn't it? Make the starch nicely. They've cooked the spuds brilliantly. Top it with things that are delicious. And at a fair price. Nothing I had there cost more than £7.50. £7.50 for the 2 meat options and £7 for the cheese and beans. 22 quid altogether. Incredible. Incredible value. That is a meal in itself for £7.50. You just can't go wrong. Got to give it a score. And you know what? Particularly given how busy they are, how stressful it must be to be putting out food of that quality, it's a 10 out of 10. It's a real service to the community kind of place. £7.50 for that. I mean, I'm going to say a gourmet spud, because that's what they are. Gourmet spuds. Yeah, love it. 10 out of 10 from me. Does it get Greeno's green light? Of course it does. Absolutely. Oh, love it. Absolutely love it. Right. Where am I going to go now? I'm not getting on a motorbike. The amount of spud I got in me right now, I probably wouldn't even be able to get it started. Unless it's 1000cc or something. But, yeah, I don't know where I'm going to go. But it's a sunny-ish day down in Bournemouth. We've got the park here, the gardens to walk through, down to the pier. Lovely. What a great way to spend a day out. And if you're here on a Sunday in the square, you'll find Smokey Mose. Check out his socials and whatever, because he also does the market in Boscombe, he does the market in Christchurch. He's here, there and everywhere. He's a top bloke. And he's got a great moustache. That's pretty cool too. Right, that's it from me. Don't forget, click a thumbs up on the video. Hype if you're one of these young trendy people on a mobile device. What else? Look around the vault, subscribe to the channel, ding your bell for notifications. Check out my Instagram. Again, if you're one of those cool kids that does such things. That's going to be it from me. I'll see you next time, folks. I'm a happy boy. Bye for now.